Look at the front where it says Ames real big.
All right, everybody, I'm out here in the middle of nowhere, PA. I'm actually out by Chippewa Township, by Beaver Falls, that area, and we got Conrail on its way with a KCS unit and a BNSF unit, and damn it, we're going to catch that thing this time. I've been trying to catch that thing for a very long time. It's in motion. It just helped push a stalled train, and now they're going back to get their train, so we are going to catch it this time. I'm pumped. I can't wait. Finally get to see the Conrail unit, and it's leading too, so this is going to be good, guys. Woo! And it's funny because I just got out here and I saw it go and cross the railroad crossing, pushing another train, and there were two other rail fans out here trying to get photos of it, and right as it passed, they both jumped in their car and stormed down the road, and I'm following them. So we got some company. That's awesome, and we're gonna get that son of a gun. So let's get to the crossing where they're going to be going back to pick up their train and get the Conrail unit once and for all. Awesome. Look at that lashup. That's beautiful. Wow. What a day. We're just waiting for them to release the handbrakes on the cars, and we're going to see this thing in action pulling its train. All right, so we're not done yet. We're not done yet catching that guy. We're now going to another crossing where we're going to be able to get a couple shots of him. I'm thinking it's going to be in this area where there's a trench, and I know there was a derailment there. Another rail fan was mentioning that. So that's where we're heading right now to catch a Conrail unit once again. It's not every day you get to see it. I've been trying to photograph it and film it for a long, long time. You know, I grew up with Conrail dominating the lines here in western Pennsylvania, especially in, you know, my neck of the woods in Millville on the Conemaugh line. So it's nice to see those blue trains going by once again. But I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to getting this as much as I can on this experience and bringing you guys along with me. Making our way across the bridge now. What a terrific lashup. Now we're going to go get him in the trench.
Hey, no, dude.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Our next spot is going to be about a mile and a half that way.
Okay.
As soon as we go through under these bridges, the road splits right and left. You
Right.
stay to the right.
Okay.
That runs you straight into the next crossing. We'll be on the far side of it.
Okay.
So if it would get blocked here, that's where we'll just take off to.
Okay, sounds
if we're
good.
able to get it here, we'll still take off there and hopefully get it again.
Oh yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good with me. Thanks for all your info and insight, man.
And hey, if you're ever out this way or want to come out this way, let me know.
For sure. Huh. Boy, hopefully we can get it. Just got it. Boy, we couldn't have got luckier if we tried. We're now following the guy in the Suburban because we're going to try and get it again. Gosh. Day made, man. Day made. Well, that was very, very, very successful. Hey, look, an old family video. Now turned into a Mexican grocery store. That's what it says, coming soon, Mexican grocery. Anyway, yeah, we're down here in New Brighton now, heading back towards the Conway Yard. I doubt that I'm going to catch it again, but I'll tell you what, for the shots that we did get, and all the photos I was able to get of that, that was a huge, huge win, and a major check mark off my checklist there. That was awesome. And many thanks to the people I ran into when I was chasing that thing down. They really helped me get to all the good photo spots along the NS line here. And boy, I'll tell you what, that was a heck of a lash up with the KCS and BNSF locomotives. Not a regular NS locomotive to be found on that, so good catch. I'm really happy with that. Well, this will most certainly be the last shot of the Conrail unit that we see today. He's going into the Conway Yard, and he's on the other side of this freight train here, because I'm sure they're going to call it a day or do a crew change or something. He's behind there right now coming into view. So we'll see snippets of it one last time. What a great lash up. That sure was fun. All right, everyone. Well, that's going to wrap up a fun day of rail fanning, catching the Conrail Heritage Unit, catching the Kansas City Southern Unit, the BNSF unit on that same train. That lash up was phenomenal. To be able to catch that in multiple places, too, really made it that much better. And it's all thanks to the rail fans that I ran into when I headed out to New Galilee to catch that train in the first place. They were just in the right place at the right time, right as the train was pushing a stalled train in front of it to get over a hill. And then once that train was on its own, they backed up from it to connect back to their train so they could make their way to the Conway rail yard. Now, I met up with a bunch of people, as I had mentioned. You might have seen them in a few of the clips there. And one person in particular was named Chad. And he has a YouTube channel. He does a lot of rail fanning. And he was the one that provided a lot of information, a lot of insight. And it helped me get a lot of great shots of that train today. So if you could do us a favor, if you're a rail fan and you like rail fan videos, go over to HistoricBF on YouTube. It's for Historic Beaver Falls. The guy does a lot of rail fan videos, all kinds of videos, and he's a really nice guy. And we had a great time. And boy, I'll tell you what, that's a huge checkmate for me. I've been trying to get that Conrail unit for some time, and then to finally get it like that, that's awesome. And to get all the shots that we did too. That's why I didn't really film all the cars on it. It was the same, all the cars were the same on the entire length of the train. But my main focus was to get the Conrail unit, because it's not every day that you get to see that. And I'd been trying so hard to get that train for a long time. So it was very satisfying for me to finally get it. So anyway, I'm going to wrap up and head home. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give the video a like. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel for more content. And with that said, everybody, take care, stay awesome, and have a Conrail-licious day. And make sure you check out Chad's channel and subscribe to him and tell him I sent you. All right, everybody. Bye.